Imagine running a global enterprise, supporting thousands of employees and millions of users without owning a single server or managing a physical IT room. That is the core reality of cloud computing. To master the AZ-900 exam, you need to understand three specific things: how the cloud is defined, how you pay for it, and the operational benefits it provides to a business. Simply put, cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of IT services, like servers, storage, and databases, over the internet. In the old model, expanding your business meant adding to this mess of cables. You had to buy hardware, find space for it, and pay for the electricity and cooling to keep it running. You were paying for capacity even when you weren't using it. Compare these two graphs. On the left is capital expenditure, or CapEx, a massive upfront cost for equipment you own. On the right is operational expenditure, or OpEx. This is like renting. You pay a lower, recurring fee for the service as you use it. You likely use this system every day. When you stream a movie on Netflix or store a file in Gmail, you aren't using your own hardware. You are accessing services hosted on cloud infrastructure. This move from buying physical assets to renting digital services represents a transition from high-risk capital expenditure to flexible operational expenditure. Let's test your attention. What is the best definition of cloud computing? It is the delivery of computing services over the internet on demand. Which of these is a cloud-based service? Printing from a USB drive or streaming on Netflix? It's Netflix. What is the primary disadvantage of traditional on-premise servers? High upfront costs and the financial waste of unused capacity. Finally, which expenditure model does the cloud prioritize? Operational expenditure, or OpEx? Distinguishing between CapEx and OpEx is a foundational requirement for the AZ-900 exam. The cloud operates on a consumption-based model, often called pay-as-you-go. It works exactly like your electricity bill. You are charged strictly for your active use. Think about an online retailer. During a holiday sale, their web traffic spikes. In a traditional setup, they'd need to own enough servers to handle this specific crowd, even if those servers sat idle for the rest of the year. With the cloud, that billing line tracks the usage line perfectly. The company scales up their resources for the sale and scales them back down immediately after, ensuring they never pay for idle hardware. For workloads that are steady and predictable, you can use Azure Reservations. By committing to a 1- or 3-year term, you can reduce costs by up to 72% compared to standard pay-as-you-go rates. This model ensures that IT spending is directly linked to actual business volume, eliminating the need for large, speculative hardware investments. Round 2. What characterizes the consumption-based model? You pay only for the resources you actually use. Which real-world utility is most like cloud billing? An electricity bill based on units used. How does a company minimize costs during periods of low activity? By using pay-as-you-go pricing to scale down resources. What is the maximum discount possible through Azure Reservations? Up to 72%. Aligning infrastructure costs directly with consumption is the primary financial mechanic of the cloud. Beyond the costs, the cloud provides several operational advantages. High availability ensures that your services remain accessible even if a specific component or data center fails. Scalability refers to your ability to handle growth, a planned manual resource increase for business expansion. Elasticity is the automatic version. The system monitors real-time demand, instantly adding or removing resources as workloads fluctuate, without manual intervention. Reliability provides a safety net. With Azure data centers across the globe, if one region experiences an outage, another instantly takes over the load. Predictability allows you to forecast both performance and budget. Tools like the Azure Pricing Calculator let you see exactly what a deployment will cost before you commit. Finally, security and governance provide built-in tools to manage compliance and protect your environment with automated policies. These benefits stabilize IT operations and ensure that technical performance matches real-world business requirements. Final round. Which benefit keeps a web app online if a data center fails? High availability. Which benefit automatically adjusts resources based on real-time spikes? Elasticity. Remember, scalability is planned, elasticity is automatic. What tool helps you forecast your spending before you deploy? Predictability, using the pricing calculator. To pass the exam, watch out for these traps. Don't confuse scalability with elasticity, and always remember the shift from CapEx to OpEx. In summary, cloud computing is an on-demand service that uses a pay-as-you-go model and offers built-in reliability and security. These concepts represent up to 30% of the AZ-900 exam. Mastering this foundation is the first step toward your certification. If this helped you prepare, please like and subscribe for more technical breakdowns. Share your quiz scores in the comments below.